What's up troopers, my name is Neon and welcome to a new video. This is the Delta Force best weapons for the assault class, and we're going to be going over a couple weapons for you, but the first beginner weapon is the Car-15. This is a very good weapon to start off with anyway, because it is the first weapon you can actually use, but once you get it customized, this is how it can perform. This is the current full setup for the Car-15, but let's go and show you troopers exactly how I built this. So this is the sight I'm currently using right now, it's the red dot sight. Don't worry, we will be showing all the calibrations right at the end of the loadout. We are using the AR long barrel combo, and then what we're going to be doing is everything on the side. This is all control, okay? That's all you want to be using. So I do control, 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 and control. And we also have control here, and this is the muzzle what we're using. This is the flash hider. Then we're going with the K1 Elite foregrip. You want to make sure you add this on, it's going to give you more handling. And we're currently going to be using the 45 round magazine. The reason why I don't use 60 is just because there's a lot more reloading, and as you can see, look how much more minuses you get. Use the 45 round. The rear grip what we're currently using, this is perfect, it increases for control and handling. And then we're currently using the Elite light stock. This is actually a really good one. I use this for pretty much most of my weapons because it doesn't just do control, it also helps you out with your ADS speed, and that's while you're actually aiming down sight, moving left and right. And while you change your calibrations as well, you can also increase this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into calibrations. We're going to look into the barrel side, and I have everything on the far left to the far right. When it comes to our foregrip, it's the left side and then the right side. Our rear grip, it's all on the right side. This also increases stability while moving, and then the extra control. And for our stock, we have everything on the right side as well. When it comes to your optic sight, this is the way I like to do it. My pupils distance I have as minus 20 mm, but then when it comes to my zoom level, I have a minus 10x, and that is the full setup for the Car-15. The second weapon on our list is the AKS 74, and if I hold my breath, look at the distance. Here is the full setup for the AKS. So the sight, I'm actually going with the same method, with the calibrations the same method way. It's also the same sight, the red dot sight. We're using the upper rail. This is the only one you have anyway, so it's kind of default. You don't want to use anything over here because these are all about your laser sights. It's up to you if you want to, but there's no need. For the muzzle, we're also using the flash hider. Over here, this is the only one you got to be using. I think you can unquip it, but it obviously just doesn't, as you can see, it doesn't change a lot. So you really want to have that on because it's going to actually add the control, handling, and all of this, and that's something we definitely want. There's a lot of grips you can use, but I like using the CR grip. The reason why, it gives you the +6 of control. My magazine type, it has to be the 45 rounds, and then this is the mag mount, but you can use any of these. These are just by colors, they all do the same. Using the AK rear grip, then we're using the Elite light stock, and then calibrations, this is how we'll do it. So this weapon here, we're going to increase the control, and then I believe you want to decrease the thickness, and that's going to increase the ADS movement speed. After that, for your rear grip, you're going to have everything on the right side. For stock, all the same way, right side. And then of course, as I mentioned before about the sight, this is the way how I do it. The default way is like this, but I just do it as -10. And there we go, that is the full setup for the AKS 74. And you troopers are in for a treat because this weapon here is the M4A1, and this is probably the best gun in the game. Now this setup is pretty wild, so you gotta bear with me, alright, because it's gonna take a little while. But you know how it goes with the sights now. I think you guys are slowly getting used to the setup. I'm using the standard barrel combo, and then I actually did use this one here, but I wasn't a big fan of it, so I'm actually gonna do control on all of them. So we're gonna use control there, and there we go, done control on everything. This is the same muzzle I've been using for the other 3 weapons. I'm using the tactical foregrip. The magazine, I'm using the 45 rounds. As I said previously, you don't want to be using anything like a drum mag because it does take a little bit of while when it comes to reloading. So I feel like the 45 rounds is just perfect, quicker reloading, but just enough bullets. The rear grip I'm using, this increases control and handling. And then I'm currently using the Elite light stock. And then when it comes to calibrations, for barrel, we have everything on the left side to the right side. Foregrip is the left side to the right side. And then rear grip, everything's on the far right. And for stock, it's the same way, all on the far right. And there we go, that's the full setup for the M4A1. Probably the best gun in the game right now. So troopers, you let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite weapon in this game right now? What weapon would you like to see customized into the next video? I appreciate you guys watching this. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the battlefield.